Welcome back to Suladan Place Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic 2. Last time, we reached the excavation site and did a bunch of shooty-bang things, and now we're inside. And now we're poisoned! Okay, whatever. Stop being poisoned.
This arm of mine isn't just for show, General. Stand back.
Our wrong arm. Or you can just...
Berserker mercenaries were a little surprised when I broke my way out of my holding cell. The shields there were even weaker than these. After you.
Disruptor Punch sounds so much better than Repulsor Fist. Ow. Oh yeah, I'm poisoned. Bam.
Poison.
Why does Zerka people stay in?
Like that. This won't take long.
No, it really won't at this rate. I'm gonna loot this guy. I feel like I've been tricked. Something armor. Can you do the zap zap? Thank you. Salvage pack. How are you still alive? Thank you. Anything else I can loot? It would help if we aren't half poisoned.
What's going on?
What is it?
Heal. Thank you. One more for good measure. Okay, punch it. Punch it.
Poison.
What is it?
You didn't punch it, but oh, and he's on fire. Why are you on fire, Baodur? Baodur, why are you poisoned?
How do you like that?
Okay. That's a weird noise. That is a military droid. That is another one. There are problems afoot. This one's got a shield, but I'm still hurting it, so... I guess it's a bullet shield. Anyway, salvage pack. Admin ID. Ion cell. Am fast. Thank you, Kriya. You have an admin ID, but that ID door don't work. Dead body! Dead body!
Feels like poison.
Can't loot the dead body. What am I gonna do with you? You're just over here letting yourself get poisoned.
Yeah?
What is it?
Stop being poisoned.
Let's go.
Yes.
Did you think to try that? Did you think about just not being poisoned? Salvage pack. How dare you?
Fallen.
How do you like that?
Well, I'm out. Have fun, Kriya. I guess I could just level up. Let's see. Oh, I thought I had more awareness than that. Oh, my repair skill as well. put some more awareness in there. Hours. I didn't need to know that, but okay. I don't know what that means, but okay. Let's see, energy resistance, force barrier, dominate mind, better heal, advanced light saber throw. Sure, why not? I don't have a lightsaber, but we'll do it. Kreia. What are you even in here doing? What are you in here doing? Anything? Anybody? No. Just gonna stand here.
This shall not stop us for long.
Well, how about attack it then? I don't understand. Okay, buddy, you can get up now. Why am I out of force points? Well, we got stuff.
I hear you.
Yeah?
I hear you.
Okay, well, we're out of force points. Remains, you say?
Let's go.
Punch it.
What is it?
That'll work. Turret, you say? Oh, there's a lot of y'all. Okay.
Focus.
Just gonna take these down, I guess. Be nice if I had a lightsaber.
Focus.
Focus, and then everybody goes and attacks something different. Kreia,
This shall not stop
what
us
are
for
you
long.
doing? But, okay, game. Baodur, stop being nearly dead.
What is it?
Both of you. Hurry up. Hurry up. Give me force points. Give me force points. What does this one even do? Okay.
Yes.
I don't know what that means, but I'm gonna go this way.
What's going on?
I hear you.
Yeah?
No, I need you to punch this.
What is it?
There she is, one orbital shuttle. Looks like it's in serviceable condition. That's all a moot point, though.
Why is that?
The hangar bay doors are closed. I don't fancy flying the shuttle through solid metal, so I'd say we need to find a way to get them open. We'll also need to find the ignition codes for the shuttle, or else we'll have some trouble getting off the ground. If we get all that, I wouldn't worry about what shape this heap is in. I'll get it running.
That just sounds like a lot of naysaying and laziness, if you ask me. You should be able to fly it straight through them doors. Well, that worked. Unlock doors. Log out. Nope, doors are unlocked.
What's going on?
What is it?
What's in here? Security control. Turn off the gas vents. I approve. Loot. 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 Ooh, dark Jedi Knight robe. Aw. So much for putting everybody in robes. At least the poison gas is shut off. Hello, droid. Door. Terminal. Door not gonna open. Y'all wanna come help?
How do you like that?
It's like Kreia just stands back and spams force powers, almost like she's been told to use Jedi support. Oh, hi. Glass, someone else. Are you a part of the rescue team? Who are you? I'm part of the first Circus salvage team. I hid here when the turrets and droids went online. Haven't been able to reach anyone. You're here to get me out of here, yes? Follow me out. I will, thank you. By the way, droids. I hope you're not fragile.
Take them down.
I really hope you're not fragile, because we fight. Don't.
Focus.
Okay, sir, when I said follow me out, I think you may have taken that a little too literally. Don't you shoot me through that. Okay, we're just gonna take this guy out. Did I mean like literally back to the entrance out, or he's just gonna follow us around and we gotta protect him out? This is a valid question.
Yes.
Why there's so many of them? You know, it'd be nice if you weren't, you know, front and center to the combat, but... I appreciate that you trust my skill at keeping you safe so much, but not standing front and center to the combat might be good. Oh, hi. Don't die. Don't stand, like, front and center to the thing that's shooting you.
Yes. Fallen.
I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. What were you doing out there? Baodur. Is that why this fight took so long? You were just outside. Heal. 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 Thank you. Terminal. Inactive. Nothing in here. Nothing in here. Another terminal. Uh-oh. Smart. I hope none of y'all had loot. Boy, there's a lot of force fields. It's almost like they didn't want people getting out or in.
I hear you.
You know what? I'm going to take a note from Atten and just say that I get a bad feeling about this long, narrow hallway, so I'm going to save. Or it was a completely harmless long, narrow hallway, and my Atten senses have failed. Why are there so many different passageways? My goodness! Down one of these hallways is going to be a useful item. Also, this is sad, but this makes me feel like I've actually got four team members, and that makes me so happy because that's one of the things I really want. Let me bring a fourth team member.
Let's go.
Punch it. There's turrets in there, by the way. Oh, y'all are friendly.
Let's go.
Yes.
I'm very suspicious of y'all. Now, if I turn that on, they're gonna wake up. Sure, why not? That opened that door. Thankfully, we already blew them up. What's behind that door? Okay, that's not good for my mental well-being. Oh, good, and they stay nice and quiet. Nope, no they don't. No they don't. It's almost like this entire section was a trap. Look at him. Go get her over there. I compliment you and you decide to do stupid. Let's see how it is. Yeah, you survived. You survived. You are adequate. I wouldn't have wasted my force points on that crab, but whatever. Now what about this direction? Another not HK. Hello. Hang on. Why is there another not HK? How many not HKs are there? Probably 46, because HK 47, but...
This droid has been damaged and does not appear to be functional.
Repair. Oh. Well, I can vicariously pretend that HK-47 is with me. And oh my goodness, I love this even more. Now I have 5 party members. This is beautiful and glorious and everything I could ever hope for. I just want to bring the entire team. Can I just have all the party members? Okay. But I'm gonna choose not to question whatever just happened. But I'm trying really hard not to question what happened. You got a data pad. Oh, got the ignition code. I mean, I've got the ignition code and the hangar doors are unlocked. They're not open, but they're unlocked. Do you open them from the ship remotely? How does hangar doors? Oh, it'd be so nice if I was fast. Maybe I go to this. Baretoshkai Vamba. I think I found a problem. Unlock hangar door. I've already done this. I'm worried by this. Tank droid. Why you got flamethrowers? I don't know what's happening. I know I'm on fire.
I hear you.
Fire. Oh, see ya. Why are you suddenly fast? So, you got anything to say about this? I don't know what I'm supposed to do here. Am I supposed to fight it? It saddens me when you finally look something up and the answer is literally, oh, cheese it. Yeah, the guide is literally to, before you turn on that power core, to just lay a bunch of mines out there and let that deal with it, which is kind of sad. Okay, who wants to play? Who's got any level of decent stealth? Well, Kreia, I don't know how you got the best stealth.
To the shadows I go.
But, sadly, your demolition skill is likely abysmal. Well, we have a problem. How about not die instantly? Wow, that worked. I don't have a ton of mines, so that's not gonna happen. This'll work fine. Wait. Dexterity. I'm not gonna question these things, but Kreia, it looks like you might be decent with a ion gun thing.
I hear you.
This is such a cheesy way to have to deal with this. Oh. Well, that stinks for you, don't it? I don't understand you. I need you to stop running around in the way. Sir, you disappoint me. You're just gonna stand over there. He's trying his best to get shot, but thankfully, the big droid does not have none of it. Proof of concept, we've seen I can hit. I've hit it once. I've hit it twice. You just have to get really lucky with the dice rolls. I have sniper shot. Hang on. Let's try that. The thing that's supposed to be more accurate. This is such a sad and cheesy way to win this fight. He can't come over here, so I'm just waiting on force points now, and because I've given up on trying to shoot it, I'm just spam force. Bzz. Wrong button. I don't like that you just nearly killed me. Hey there, buddy, you changed positions on me. It gets feisty when it decides to. Run! Run! Okay, that works. And that guy's just standing out there being ignored by the droid, which is fine. Okay, there we go. It's dealt with. You better have loot. Of course you don't. You know what? You were guarding a room full of loot. I'll accept that. That's clearly something, but nope, can't click it. Okay. Can I get in the ship now? The orbital shuttle doesn't have hyperdrive and gets you to the restoration zone once you open the underground hangar bay as a W. I've unlocked them! What more do you want from me? I've gone to this console twice now. Unlock hangar doors. This is 3 times now. There you go. Take the shuttle. Thank you. Is there no sound here? I don't know why the cutscene didn't have audio. I thought the headset was messing up, so I'm just like, okay, I'll skip the cutscene. Load back. Guess what? It wasn't the headset. And I stupidly didn't save after defeating the thing, so I get to do it again. Yay.
What's going on?
I hear you.
Let's go.
I hear you.
Well, I don't know where what's-his-face went. He just vanished. Our Zerka friend just kind of, like, ceased to exist. Okay, buddy. Are you gonna come with us? No? Okay, I'm going to try to take him back to the start. And yes, I reloaded a save to make him respawn. To undespawn. Thank you again. I'll wait here for the next freighter.
And what is it you think you have accomplished?
I mean, I let our force points regenerate, so...
If you seek to aid everyone that suffers in the galaxy, you will only weaken yourself and weaken them.
I weakened him right out of
internal
existence.
struggles, when fought and won on their own, that yield the strongest rewards. You stole that struggle from them, cheapened it.
Is it wrong to help others in need?
If you care for others, then dispense with pity and sacrifice, and recognize the value in letting them fight their own battles. And when they triumph, they will be even stronger for the victory.
If it meant your life, there's nothing I wouldn't do for you or any of my allies.
The Mandalorian Wars prove such things. In only one Jedi did I see valor.
Then your allies are your weakness, and if they die, you die with them. And because of that, where once the Sith had but one target, now there are many, and you frustrate my attempts to protect you.
Neither answer is good here, but whatever.
That is all I ask.
I will consider your opinion. Also, Baodur now trusts me. Yay! Anyway, that was a glorified time sink. I mean, actually, the tank droid was the glorified time sink, to be honest. Oh my goodness. Game, you've got to not throw stuff like that at people. It's too bad Kreia doesn't have a hand, because, like, she'd be good with a gun. Actually, speaking of which, I'm gonna give you that ion carbine. You may not be able to use it really well, but we're gonna see.
I hear you.
You're very fragile, so I'm going to assume the game is telling me to stop throwing you headlong into combat. Okay, I don't know why the cutscene doesn't have sound. We're just gonna have to live with it. This will be the 4th time in this specific save that I have opened the stupid door. It appears that what happens is it forgets that it's been opened if you open it and leave the room. Whatever. I'm gonna save again, because goodness knows I'm going to need it. Oh, hi, remote. Oh, bye, remote. Whatever.
Statement. We have arrived too late. The target has evaded us. We must pursue.
It skipped the cutscene because I clicked. I saved before the cutscene this time. You're lucky. You're lucky. You're so lucky. One. And now there's sound. I don't. Frog. That background music is not fitting at all for what's happening.
Statement. We have arrived too late. The target has evaded us. We must pursue it. Observation. They have likely escaped aboard the orbital shuttle that has been docked here. The bay control computer likely will have a record of their departure. Query. Have you discovered anything about the shuttle's course? Answer. I have managed to track the shuttle's movement across the SHIELD network. However, the SHIELD network does not stretch over the polar region, which was the shuttle's apparent destination. Statement. Dispatch a unit to the polar region with the last known coordinates and approximate path of the shuttle. They will not escape us again.
HK 42 and 41.
Well, this can't be any worse than last time.
Oh, yes,
so that's the hole in the SHIELD network, huh? Doesn't look like much to me.
It looks like a weird platform with 4 pillars around it. When do I get a rocket launcher?
You've got to be kidding me. It's not my fault.
We're not letting you drive anymore. You clearly can't be trusted to fly. Ow. Atten's losing his pilot's license.
Egotistic praise. An excellent shot, even with the prevailing winds. I couldn't have done it better myself. Field assessment. I picked up on the heat forms of the Jedi and his allies. Activate the mines and prime the self-destruct sequences. Relieved statement. Oh, Jedi, it is good to see you intact. We were concerned that shooting down your shuttle would damage you irreparably. Quick clarification. But now that we have found you, we hope that we can facilitate communications. Unnecessary addendum. And put an end to hostilities.
I want to ask how many of you there are. How many of you are there?
Chiding statement. Oh, Jedi, there are as many of us as are needed to capture or kill our targets. Egotistical boast. And there are far more of us than any one Jedi. Destroy one of us, and more shall rise from the wreckage. Unnecessary threat. And our attack protocols are more than a match for you and your allies.
Any reason you shot down my vessel?
Unnecessary clarification. We merely wish to cripple your vessel. Once we tracked your coordinates, we were able to deploy several droids in this location. Probing query. We are, however, curious as to why you chose to come to the remnants of the polar Telos irrigation system. There is nothing here that our instruments can detect. Eager threat. But we are looking forward to extracting your motives for coming here when we place you in torture restraints.
So what you doing here?
Self-evident answer. Wherever you try to run, we will be there, armed and ready. Rhetorical query. So the query you have posed to us is one we put to you. What are you doing here, we wonder?
You could wait and see. If you want to fight, then come on. Seems to be the only other answer here. Oh, HK-50. HK-50. You can't have more than 150. That's not how math. Those are mines. I'm gonna go ahead and save. I don't trust that autosave.
Time to take you down to size.
Yeah! Accuracy ratio achieved.
I don't approve of just how quickly they've melted my health bar. Or the fact, where's Baodur? Like, how did we get back to Atten?
Say the word.
Optimal accuracy ratio achieved.
I know this is going to end in death, so I may as well let it all out.
Optimal accuracy ratio achieved.
But no, seriously, what stupidity is this?
Optimal accuracy ratio.
And I'm just dead.
Time to even.
Yes.
More where that came from.
Optimal accuracy ratio achieved.
More where that came from.
Wow, your accuracy is abysmal. Okay, what is this stupidity? It is way too early in the game for you to be throwing stupidity at me.
I hear you.
Okay, there's a method to this madness. Bear with me.
What's going on?
Yo, Baodur, you have a gun that I need. Give it back.
Yes?
What's going on?
Yes?
Oh, this is gonna be so tedious.
Statement. We have arrived too late. The target has evaded us. We must pursue it.
Non-skippable cutscene. Okay, partly non-skippable. Okay, Atten. You get the ion gun.
Yes?
So you're just gonna ignore the fact I told you to use the stupid blow-up mines ability? There we go. I shouldn't have to keep targeting you. What's in my eye? Anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and save with that.
Once you say the word.
This shall not stop us for long.
Everyone down!
And run away. Oh, hi, Baodur. Okay, I didn't think that. But, okay, Atten. I don't know what's happening, but it's glorious. Is it clicking on Baodur that wakes them up? It might be clicking on Baodur that wakes them up. Oh no, one of them's coming this way. Oh, it literally is just clicking on him that wakes them up. Why would this work? You know what? If the game wants to cheese, I can cheese right back. Y'all want to rise from the ashes? I can keep doing it. Well, one's down. That 1 HK is just completely ignoring everything. They're just not as smart as HK-47. For once, I'm glad that y'all are picking fights without me telling you to. And up they go. Works for me. An HK control clock. Can I get stuff from y'all? How many control clusters you got? Motivation booster. Okay, well, we got loot. Now what? I also got a level up, so that's nice. I'm gonna hang on to it.
What is it?
I hear you.
What is it?
Okay, now what? Yo, Baodur. Define refuge. Like, am I literally supposed to find somewhere to go now? Or did I break the game? Oh, found refuge. And we just left him out there. That's fine. That's how that works. Did we just abandon him? I'm glad I... Maybe not. What's going on? Who are you people?
Lay down your weapons, and you shall not be harmed.
And who are you?
I will not warn you again. Drop your weapons, or we shall take them from you.
Do as they say. I sense people come to no harm.
Play along for now. Least they could do is be polite.
Why is it that everywhere we go, I end up in a cell?
Why did they lock us up? What is this place?
You were in cells long
training
before I
ground
found you.
for Jedi.
What? This ice hole?
Yes, it bears the semblance of an academy.
I like that
Where are all the
Baudur's just
students
sticking
curious?
through the force field.
You've got to be joking. What is a Jedi Academy doing out here in the middle of nowhere?
It is a place hidden from the galaxy like the Academy on Dantooine. But this place... Oh, Atris, you have been clever.
Atris?
It's none of your concern.
Well, the sooner we're out of here, the better. 2 crazy Jedi are more than enough for me. No one told me we were going to be dumped in a nest of Jedi.
And what is it about this place that causes you such fear?
What do you mean?
Like cells.
We're in the middle of a bunch of Jedi. You know how they are.
No, I do not. Not in the way you seem to.
What are you doing? Get out of my head!
Stop struggling. Let me follow the current. Deeper to its source.
Stop! Stop! Ah!
With the fear is mingled guilt. It squirms in you like a worm. And the why? And there is its heart. You surprise me. I could not feel it before. Your feelings are a powerful shield indeed. Do not worry, Atten. If he is a Jedi, he will forgive. And if he is not, he will not care.
You can't tell him, please. I'm asking you. I don't want him to...
Think less of you. I hardly think that's possible. Still, there is no shame in what you ask. We all wage war with the past, and it leaves its scars. I will not speak of yours, Atten, but there is a price for such things.
What? What price?
There are those who wage war and those who follow them. You are a crude thing, murderer, but you have your uses. You know how important this man we travel with is. Even one such as you can feel it. You will serve him until I release you.
And if I refuse?
You will not. If you do, then my silence will be broken. And then, Atten, you will be broken. You fear the Jedi, and rightly so. If Atris learns of your choices, you will never leave this place. But whatever fear you hold of the Jedi, know that if you disobey me, that my punishment will make you beg for the death that has long hounded you. Wipe the fear from your mind. You will not find blind obedience a difficult master. You chose it once. You will learn to embrace it again.
I don't know how you became such a manipulative witch, but why a vicious old scowl like yourself would even bother with me is a bigger mystery.
No game of Dejaric can be won without pawns, and this may prove to be a very long game. You are a slippery one. Your thoughts difficult for even one such as I to read. I suspect the self-loathing that squirms within you gives you a curious strength. Your spirit, as diseased as it is, refuses to allow you to give up, no matter what threats you face and whatever wreckage you leave behind you. I feel you have crossed our path for a reason. Perhaps even you, at the right moment, may be able to turn aside disaster. If so, your potential is not yet spent.
Fine. I'll be your pawn. But I still think you've got the wrong man.
Perhaps. But someone has to fly the ship.
T3
and the
can do
Force
it.
is a hard thing to predict. You have crossed our path for a reason. Our path brought us here for a reason. And now I know why. The past is here, and it must be met before the future can be set in motion.
More Jedi speak. Care to explain?
No. I've wasted enough time with you. Sleep, murderer, and be silent. I need no distractions. A critical moment approaches.
Boy, that was a long cutscene. Also, every time we let him fly, things blow up. T3 can do a better job. Untextured chairs. My weakness. Can I have my stuff back?
I did not expect to see you again after the day of your sentencing. I thought you had taken the exile's path, wandering the galaxy. Yet you have returned. Why?
Looking for my ship. Tell me what you've done with my friends first.
Your concern is noted. Your friends have not been harmed. They have been detained for their safety. I find it unusual that you are traveling with others again. I had thought you had forsaken the company of others after the war. Or is that why you are here?
I'm looking for my ship.
Your ship? Ah, the Ebon Hawk. It is not your ship. Unless you are admitting to the destruction of the Paragus mining facility.
I admit nothing. That's always a good thing to say. Destruction of Paragus was an accident.
Ah, an accident. Something beyond your control. You have not changed. Acting instead of thinking, putting yourself before the galaxy, before the Jedi. Do you know what you have done?
Ask Kreia. Yes, I destroyed 2 worlds with 1 explosion. Let's see. Why don't you tell me?
Without the fuel from Paragus, Citadel Station cannot maintain its orbit. It will crash into the planet and its destruction will echo across 20 other worlds.
20 worlds with 1 explosion, even better. What do you mean?
Telos was a test to see if the Republic could mount a restoration effort on the Outer Rim. When it fails, the Republic will not finance another. The other Rim worlds devastated by the Sith will remain graveyard worlds, devoid of life. And that is the magnitude of your crime.
Meh. It's almost as bad as the Jedi letting the Outer Rim die during the Mandalorian Wars.
So you still hold to your flawed convictions. If you think to anger me, you are wrong. How is it that you are not content to confine your ruin to yourself? You must spread it to others wherever you go. Ruin yourself with your actions if you will. But when your actions bring harm to others, then you must answer for it.
My crime? The Sith destroyed Paragus, not me.
The Sith? What do you mean?
The Sith came for me on Paragus to kill me.
You speak truly. You have encountered the Sith. I can feel the scars on you. And you
Couldn't feel it
encountered them on
before?
Paragus. But what would they want there? They can't have been looking for you.
The Sith believed me to be the last Jedi.
You. If they thought you a Jedi, the teachings of the Sith blind them indeed. I am the last Jedi, not you. You betrayed our teachings, our beliefs, the very core of the Jedi Order. If these Sith attacked you, they will soon realize their mistake. And if you escaped, They most likely let you go to see if you would lead them here.
They're stronger than you think, and at least one Sith Lord stands among them.
Whatever force they can bring to bear, it will matter not. If they face a true Jedi, they shall fall.
Your grasp of tactics is... Your grasp of tactics is questionable.
We shall see. For now, the perspective on your situation has changed. I have your ship. I will return it to you. You must leave here before you place us in jeopardy.
Gladly. So, where's my companions?
You shall find them north of here, in one of the old irrigation chambers. They have not been harmed. They are free to leave as well.
And my weapons? So is there anything I can do to help? I don't want to ask you that.
You offer your aid? After turning your back on me? On the Council? The Jedi is not something you embrace out of fear. The commitment is stronger than that. Something you never seem to understand.
Let's see... But I always understood war, and that's who you need.
Perhaps. But if you help me, it cannot be done from here. There are others in the galaxy who may help us against a Sith threat. If you can find them, gain their trust, perhaps our defenses shall be stronger for it. Take your ship, seek them out. If you find them, encourage them to gather on Dantooine. From there we can call a council and see what can be done.
Okay. I'll see what I can do.
Then I shall send you on your way. It is now time for you to depart.
We shall remove him, mistress.
You lay one hand
Come
on my
with us.
stuff, and I will bite you. Camera, you don't need to cut to random angles at random times.
Are you all right, mistress?
The exile brought up feelings best left forgotten.
Forgive me, mistress, but I must ask. The exile, I've never seen another affect you so strongly. Did you care for him once?
The Jedi have no such attachments. As always, he will do as he wills. And the galaxy, and the feelings of others, can burn for all he cares. The day we judged him, I stood in the chamber, and he was so right. He was so certain of it, I doubted myself. He chose Revan over the Jedi, over the Council, over... But now I am tired. I must meditate.
Of course, mistress. I will tell the others you are not to be disturbed. And please, do not exhaust yourself. We can attend to matters here.
So much exposition. Can I have my ship now? Can I have my ship now? Why was there no sound for that door? Anyway. I don't know where I'm going. This is the direction the game aimed me in, so we're going this way. Okay. Kinda figured that. Too bad I didn't get to ask her if she'd give me a lightsaber before I left, but whatever. Guess I know that's not how that works, but I can hope.
Why have you approached?
Searching for my friends.
You will find them in the particle emitters there that once governed the flow of water.
So they are prisoners.
They were caged for their safety until we could determine your intent. Your companions gave us little trouble, however. The male could have presented some challenge if he had resisted, but he chose not to.
Who, Atten?
He has had some Echani training. He masks it well, but when you are in danger, his mask dropped into a stance we know well.
Where would you have gotten that training?
I do not know. The Echani forms are known to be taught to military special forces throughout the galaxy. If the source is a mystery to you, perhaps you should ask him. It would be wise to know those you travel with.
So where's my ship?
Your ship is stored in the hangar. Atris has given you permission to leave this place, and permission to return if you remain in her service.
Okay. I'll be leaving. I don't know where I'm going. That's not north. North. This isn't north either, but, you know. Loot! 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 Oh my dear goodness, there's so many doors. Ooh, a thing. T3! What are you doing in there? Are you alright? It wasn't your fault they took the ship. Wait, what are you talking? What? Why would she want what's in your memory core? You can fill me in later, but let me get you out of there first. We'll see you at the Ebon Hawk. I got influence with Little Droidum. Now what did you do to Little Droidum?
Why have you approached me?
No questions.
You may...
Never mind. I don't like that you messed with my little T3 buddy. I also don't like that I don't know where I'm going and this ain't north. Atton's foot's sticking out the container. Baodur's head is sticking out the container. It depends. What was I supposed to find here?
There was something from your past here, something unresolved. I feel we did not come to this place by chance. You were led here. This woman who resides here, she did something to you once, something that hangs upon you still.
The woman here's a Jedi, one of the council.
There is a Jedi here, perhaps, in that you are correct. Yet there are no students, and this woman, this Atris, surrounds herself with those who cannot feel the Force. Curious.
Those who can't feel the Force?
Yes, her servants are not Jedi. Their minds are walls trained to resist tricks of the mind. This discipline blinds them to the Force as well, even if they were Force-sensitive.
How do you know that?
Invade the mind of another. It is not something done carelessly, or when there is nothing to be gained.
Let's talk about it on the way out.
Very well. Let us depart.
What happened to Atton?
He's only sleeping. It seems the journey here has fatigued him.
Fair enough.
I'm sorry, General. I must have lost consciousness in the crash.
You got up fast. You sure you're okay?
I'm fine, General. Even power has been restored to my arm. What is this place? Where are we?
Jedi Academy concealed on the northern pole of Telos.
This must be where I had detected the energy readings before, and the drain to the restoration shields. This room, this place, it looks part of a huge polar irrigation system, possibly planet-wide, like the one on Coruscant. I had been told by the Republic that it was not in use.
Are you well enough to travel?
I am, General. If you wish, I may travel with you, or join you at the ship.
Come with me, then.
Very well, General.
Choose 2 members of your party. And... Yes.
Mistress, you summoned me.
Cutscene!
I have a task for you. The exile is dangerous. I'm concerned that he was able to return to Republic space and reach Telos without my knowledge.
Mistress, the Harbinger was lost in transit. It was our failing.
What is done. But now I need you to travel with him.
Mistress...
I realize what I'm asking of you. And I'm asking that you keep your purpose a secret, even from your sisters. I need someone to watch the exile closely, and let me know if he contacts the Sith. More importantly, I need you to study him closely. I need to know what he thinks, what he does. Become part of his group. Earn his trust. Get him to confide in you.
I will do as you ask, Mistress. But, Mistress, the exile did not seem to pose a threat to us.
Ah, but he does. Do not be fooled by the exterior. It is his nature you must beware. He fell to the dark side once. He will do so again. I am trusting you with this task, last of my handmaidens. Do not disappoint me. The galaxy, the Jedi, may depend on it.
So were the other ones not handmaidens? I don't understand things. Yay, I got influence. I just want my ship. Where's my ship? Hi. Where's my ship? This ain't my ship. Medpack. La da 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 da. I'm gonna look in every room for my ship. Until I find it, I'll be looting everything. Jump off, you're hiding my ship from me. Move, move, move. Okay, seriously, where's my ship? Got some nice heavy armor. Okay, I noticed these say sister and this one doesn't, so I at least have to go say hi.
You are the exile.
Okay.
She said you betrayed the Jedi.
Uh-huh. I went to war to protect others, not to fight.
That is not all she says. She says you know nothing of loyalty to any cause except your own animal instinct.
I do not walk the path of the dark side.
Atris says that you fell to the dark side in the Mandalorian Wars when you gave in to your...
Then why didn't I keep fighting?
Atris says when the Dark Lord Revan returned to the Republic, you did not march with him because you had fallen so far you could no longer feel the Force.
I'll be
Before
going
you
now.
go, Exile, question for you, if I may ask it. You have touched the Force. What does it feel like?
It is a difficult thing to describe.
Please.
Let's see. It is so many things, yet you know when you feel it. Well, that doesn't help. It's like a current. We'll say current.
It is like a cloud, a mist that drifts from living creature to creature, set in motion by currents and eddies. It is the eye of the storm, the passions of all living things turned into energy, into a chorus. It is the rising swell at the end of life, the promise of new territories and new blood, the call of new mysteries in the dark.
I see. Thank you both. I appreciate you sharing your knowledge with me.
My pleasure. I got light side points again. I don't know what I did. I just want my ship. Ma'am, why you have to hide my ship so thoroughly? The turbo seal. Where is my ship? Meditation chamber, meeting chamber, lab, hangar controls. So the one where T3 was at, maybe? No, that's the cell that T3 was in. Ah! Door. There's my ship. I forgot where the entrance to the ship is. Why you gotta be hard to find? Enter the Ebon Hall. You better not take off. Oh my dear goodness, I just wanted to go in the ship. Not take off. I just want to get in my ship so that I can use the HK part, so that I can fix my friend. And more cutscene! Most exposition-heavy episode.
Mistress, the last of the handmaidens is not among us.
She has left with the exile.
Stowed away.
Left?
But why? Her oath.
I sent her to travel with the exile. She may discover something I cannot.
Mistress, the last of the handmaidens, she is willful, and she has demonstrated her fascination with Jedi. It may not have been why.
I know what I have done, but it was necessary.
Can I be in my ship now?
Well, now that we're off that Dejaric board of a planet, I say we burn sky until we see lines.
What's with T3? Slow down, I didn't catch the first part. You downloaded Atris's archives? You're a smart little bugger.
What is the machine saying?
He said there was a hollow record of my trial in Atris's records.
We seem to have found it.
I just want to put HK's part back in, starting down. What? Why did Darkside points? What? I'm confused.
Do you know why we have called you here?
You have called me here to answer for my crimes?
As Revan summoned you, so have you come full circle to return to the Jedi.
Why did you defy us? The Jedi are guardians of the peace, and have been for centuries. This call to war undermines all that we have worked for.
Is Revan your master now? Or is it the horror you wrought at Malachor that has caused you to see the truth at last?
The Mandalorians had to be stopped or more would have died.
You refused to hear us. You have shut us out, and so have shut yourself to the galaxy.
We feel that your true understanding of what happened at Malachor 5 will only happen in time, and it cannot happen here, near the battlegrounds where you fought.
You are exiled, and you are a Jedi no longer.
There is one last thing. Your lightsaber. Surrender it to us.
Why stick it into the... You know what? You do you. Why not just, set it down nice and neat on a little pedestal?
Much defiance in that one.
With a little pillow.
You are correct, Kavar. When he was here, I felt it. It was as if he was not there, more like an echo.
Revan's influence has grown amongst the youngest of the Order. He speaks to their passions, not their sense. The war has touched them. Many of them have found themselves in the war against the Mandalorians.
It is as I feared, and I fear that we have played into the hands of the enemy.
We have not lost a Jedi this day. You felt it. He has lost himself. He is no Jedi. He walked Revan's path, but he was not strong enough.
I fear it is our teachings that may have led Revan to choose the path he did.
We are not the ones who taught him.
We take responsibility, Atris, not cast blame.
The choice of one was the choice of us all. Revan's teacher intended no harm, and Revan had many teachers since.
Yet they all stem from the same source. Her teachings violated the Jedi Code and lead all who listen to the dark side, as they did the exile.
You are wrong. The dark side is not what I sensed in the exile. Surely the rest of you felt it as well. That emptiness we felt. He has changed.
Whatever that wound was, it was of the dark side. We should not have let him depart. He will simply join Revan again, or perhaps worse.
What would you have done with him, Atris? Be mindful of your feelings. This is not Revan who stood before you. This one walks a different path.
No, although that may come in time. We let him go because we must. Where he travels, he carries his destination with him.
Malachor 5 should have been his grave. You saw it in his walk, and in the Force. It was as if he was already dead.
No, not death. Many battles remain for that one, if what we have seen is true. But the future is a shifting thing, and he cuts like a blade through it.
We should have told him the truth. A Jedi deserves to know.
No good would have come from it, even if what you believed was true. There's still the matter of Revan, and such truths could leave us vulnerable on two fronts.
Perhaps in many years, we will call him before us and explain what happened to him, and how he may be healed. Until then, he must accept his journey.
But he may never discover the truth, and he will never know why we cast him out.
And that is the future we must accept.
Jedi sure like their secrets, don't they?
Why the achievements say I got dark side points, though? I'm confused. So those are the last few moments after my trial. If you find anything else, let me know. Atris had a list of all the missing Jedi? Sure, display it. Dantooine, Nar Shaddaa, Onderon. Why am I not surprised? Korriban, Delos. We just came from there. How strange. I knew all of those. They were on the council that exiled me.
A strange coincidence.
It is no coincidence. There is some larger plan at work here, and we are walking into it. This is too convenient to be anything but a trap.
Be that as it may, we need their help.
Those are Atris's records you have stolen.
What the hell are you doing on our ship?
I have come to join you. I can help you against this threat.
Well, we don't want your help. Or any of your sisters.
If it comforts you to believe that, then so be it. But the enemies you face are many, and you will need all the help you can get. It is just me, and I am doing this because Atris believes you will need help.
Do you think that we need help?
I think the strength of the enemy is unknown, but it is greater than 5 can hope to defeat without aid.
Yeah, fair enough. Welcome aboard.
Indeed. But of course, what does one more matter to our journey? I have had enough of this. I will be in my chambers.
Yeah, me too. I'll be in my chambers. But since I don't have any, I guess I'll just go to the cockpit like I always do.
If she's coming with us, she gets the cargo hold. Might remind her how fun it is to get locked up.
General.
Why is everybody grumpy?
The cargo hold is enough. I assure you, there is little I need. I will attend to myself.
Don't let him bother you. We've just been through a lot.
It is no matter. I am used to worse conditions, but thank you for your kindness.
Handmaiden, Nikani defense, protects orphan light. Well, that's a thing. Protects her against melee attacks and is an excellent unarmed fighter. Even though she has a stick. Stick! Can I do thing now?
General, is there a reason you don't carry a lightsaber anymore?
I just want to put an HK party and save. When it is returned to me, then I will bear it.
That's not your lightsaber anymore. That belonged to someone who served Revan in the wars, not the person you are now. You could build another one, if you wanted to, but you know that.
And why wouldn't I?
I don't know, General, but whatever the reason, you should put it behind you. I know this. A lightsaber is part of who you are. Without it, you're not complete.
And how would we even begin?
I think I can help you out there. I happen to know the parts you need.
When did you become an expert on lightsabers?
I spent a lot of time around Jedi during the war. None of them would let me take their lightsaber apart, but I did learn about their construction. We need a power cell, emitter matrix, lens and focusing crystal. Though I have to admit the crystal is beyond my means. Never did understand them. Those parts are fairly common, though a Jedi once told me that it's best if your lightsaber reflects you, and if it is constructed of things that identify it as your own. Just bring the parts to me before you get started building it. I'll make sure they're usable.
Okay. Oh my goodness!
For the last time, no.
He's so close. I just want to
Because you're programmed to force your opponent to go first, and nothing will convince me the computer doesn't cheat.
What did I walk in on?
Even if I didn't have to go first and somehow I didn't suspect you of counting cards, I still wouldn't play with a trash compactor.
Boy, Atten, you've been grouchy today.
Yeah? How many credits?
What if I walked in on...
All I'm saying is that you've gone for a long time without a memory wipe. Most droids behave erratically under those circumstances. I know that, but I'm fixing everything else around here, so I may as well take a look at you too.
Am I just catching up on cutscenes?
What was that? That's what I'm talking about. That is not normal droid behavior.
What's going on here? Oh my goodness.
I am not pushing you around. I just wanted to see if there was anything I could do to upgrade your functionality.
Don't break T3.
Good. Now let's get started.
If you memory wipe him, I will smack you.
You wouldn't guess it from the outside, but it looks like you've been through a lot. I'll bet. I'm all done with you. If anything comes loose, let me know and I'll put it back in place.
Ooh, +2 bonus to Constitution. Hooray. Oh, much. Cutscene. Yo, buddy. Initialize control cluster. Yay. Aw. Not enough parts. Droid chassis and processor. Okay, now, with all of that out of the way, I'm gonna go ahead and pause here. Thank you for watching. And depending on how this gets edited up, it may end up being 2 or 3 episodes. My goodness. Anyway, see you next time.